I started life at as a daughter, then an employee, then a wife, a mother, and now a grandmother. In all that time, I've always been someone to someone else. But at 72 years old, I need to know now, who am I? And I'm trying to find Marlene. Who is she? Who are you? You know, that essential essence that is you. That's what I'm looking for. That part of me that has been covered up because, or suppressed because I've always been someone to someone else. And what I mean by that is that at a very early age, I learnt to read a room, because if there's drama, explosive people, violence even, you very quickly learn to shut up, keep your head down, no eye contact, disappear, become invisible, because you hope that by doing that, the turbulence, the emotional turbulence will subside and it'll all go away. And that's what you do as a child and when you're exposed to those kind of things, and as an adult. And over the years of my life, I have been exposed to different types of drama, shall we call it, because what else can you call it? It is just drama, caused by people who are inadequate at handling their own emotions and can't express themselves. But getting back to that, as I was a child, you learn these things. So over the years, you change and you have a mask that you wear um, when you're around certain people. You become what they want from you. If they want you to dress a certain way, behave a certain way, speak a certain way, um, it's subconscious. You just do it, and then over the years, you start to lose sight of who you really are because you're wearing so many masks and got so many disguises that you do actually lose your own identity. This time last year, my world, shall we say, just turned to shite. It's the only way I can say it, really. I have to laugh because it's been a year now, and what I did was I got my little house on wheels, my home on wheels, and I've just been really at a loss because I didn't have my identity. I didn't know what my future was going to hold. I lacked confidence and direction, and just for a year basically I have now just settled into just trying to find out who Marlene is. So everything that I thought was real just sort of actually went up in a puff of smoke. So what really had happened was I'd been given back my freedom, and I hadn't really had my freedom since I was a child. So being handed something that you didn't know really what to do with, it was a gift, but I didn't know how to use it. I didn't have the tools. So instead of it feeling like freedom and something wonderful, it was fearful, because it was a feeling I can only liken to how I imagine it is, when you get rescued birds or orphaned birds or other animals, and people take them in and nurture them, get them on the mend, wait till they're strong. And I've watched many videos of these animals being returned to their native habitat, and you see them, they've almost got to be poked with a stick to get out of the cage because they've had the security of that cage and of that welfare that the humans have been giving them. And then when they finally flap around a little bit and take off, if they're birds, I say, um, they they just go. They may look back just for a split second and then they just go. An instinct takes over, I guess. Sometimes I've seen some of those animals will return to that spot and seek out the person that had looked after them, and I can understand that too, because you get used to it. You get used to that person taking care of you, and when that person is no longer there, you've got to have that freedom. You've got to enjoy it. You've got to learn what a great gift it is. So that's what I did. I flapped around, flapped my wings, flapped my arms more likely around, feeling very inadequate. I had no confidence. I was at a loss as what to do. And I started this channel because I wanted to be accountable through procrastination to someone. I wanted to be someone to someone again, because that's all I've ever known. And I found if I was accountable to that someone, then it would help me in my procrastination. But boy, was I in for a surprise. I received so many absolutely wonderful comments that inspired me, encouraged me, uplifted me. And quite often, when I was at a low ebb, a certain comment would come through and it would just be meant for me at that moment. And I even read comments where people had said the same to me regarding this channel, that a video would have gone out and came to them at the right time. And also many people have written their own stories as comments, and others have seen them, read them, and been inspired by those comments. So it's a fantastic community of really caring people. And I have to thank you so, so sincerely for all of you who have written and encouraged me. It has been just what I needed, and has gone such a long way into my recovery as a person finding her identity. I think the most priceless gift, though, of from this having this channel has been that no one has ever shown expectations from me. The comments have always been giving, not asking anything in return. And so therefore that's given me that freedom to just be me on this channel. And it's a struggle at times because I don't even know who I am myself, but I'm getting there. And with your help, I will continue to find myself. So I do really sincerely thank you all. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and the sun is shining again here, so I am quite happy about that, I can tell you. So until next time, I love you all. Bye for now.